More than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Barnes. Good D by MP. Now Philadelphia with it. It's a three-point game, and there's a pick. Harden, the pass to Maxey. Here's Thibault. He buries it from three. Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Barnes. Anunoby against Thibault. Anunoby passes to Trent. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's MP. Back to Harden. MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Another three for Philadelphia.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Barnes against MP. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Is just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Pass to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
MP finds Thibault. Back to MP. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Shot from the wing. A rebound by Embiid. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. He uses so much power, almost unguardable.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Achua with it, now guarded by MP. Now here's Barnes. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Achua passes to Barnes. Achua with a screen. Barnes in the post. Harris on him. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got OG Anunoby. Scotty Barnes is out there with Achua. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 18 points, and his ability to get to the line was big for this team. Everything is going well for this team. His play has certainly helped. Let's see if they can stay hot, guys.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
And here are the Sixers now. After the basket by Toronto. And MP throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Barnes. Rebound by the 76ers. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
4 on the clock, and the bucket is good. And now a 5-point 76ers lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to VanVleet. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They host the Pistons after this one. Harris on the wing, launches it, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over-the-back call.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Achua with the dunk.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Harden. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
Here's Barnes. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Harden, the pass to MP. Achua with a steal. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Barnes against Melton. 12 seconds left in the first half of this one. Barnes with it. From deep. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been...
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth all the time, but that's been the difference tonight. And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to...
Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, you gotta like what we're seeing from Precious Achiuwa.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
James Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's MP. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact, he came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that, and Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016, because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Pass to Siakam. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
MP, a screen on Trent. Maxey passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage. That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
76ers with some changes. Tobias Harris comes in for Embiid, and Milton subbed in for James Harden. And Toronto also making a switch. Achiuwa's checked in for Barnes. Now here's Milton. Softly drops in the floater. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Achiuwa with a screen on Milton. To the inside. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Maxey against Trent. Here's Stockton. Harris outside. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. Philadelphia calls time here. They're up by 1. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. And some changes here for the Raptors. Anunoby, he's checked in for Boucher. Trent comes in for Birch. And VanVleet is subbed in for Porter Jr. Harris passes to Harden. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
What would happen if you're pushing a little too hard?
Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia. Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. So for the Raptors right now, VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. Now here's MP. Harden, the pass to MP. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Barnes. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within one. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Harden finds MP. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance.
Nobody's as tough as you, MP.
Free throw good, MP.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much.
They're trailing by 2. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The jump hook. Oh, no good!
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, this line is like a home away from home for Harden. He really looks relaxed and ready. Nice way to finish the game up.
Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. And it's all from three-point range. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
If I'm Phil Boyer and my GM is telling me either I go or MP goes, then I'm sorry, but it's you who has to go. MP has been a model citizen and a winning player. There's absolutely no reason to give up on him this early and give away all your draft capital for a player in Shep Owens who, yes, he's looked impressive, but not more impressive than MP, Perk.
JJ, I totally disagree. Othello, I support you, buddy. Phil Boyer should have never overruled you on draft day. And Shep Owens should be playing for the city. Simple as that. And now that you're trying to undo your boss' obvious mistake, they want to make it your problem? Ridiculous.
Perk, you're like a broken record. I know you've got a narrative to support here, but you have to admit that MP has played better than expected.
No, I don't.
Come on.
Well, I didn't expect much, so that's a no big accomplishment. And I'm sorry, JJ, but it's nothing he's done has shown me he has a higher ceiling than Shep. If Shep's team is foolish enough to give him away, I'm giving up MP. I'm giving up my draft picks. I'm giving up everything that's not nailed down. You want to win a chip someday? Shep is that dude.
Carry on. Just one. I like it. Thank you.